Well, fancy finding you here.
Yeah, I was just having a cup of tea.
Just a cup of tea and like half the menu here at the Algonquin.
It's got a history of New York that when I first got here to try to be an actor, I knew stories. I was like, there it is. I can go in.
We've got a surefire, genuine, walk-away blockbuster.
Oh, congratulations on Merrily We Roll Along. For anyone who's not familiar with the story, what would you say Merrily We Roll Along is all about?
Merrily We Roll Along is about Franklin Shepard and his journey of introspection, I guess. And he has a moment where you don't know what he's going to do. You don't know how he's going to respond to these memories that he's had, and he could change everything, or he could keep going the way he's going.
And how does your character Joe fit into everything?
In the beginning of time, he's a big Broadway producer. Everything he says is about saying, I'm going to ignore the bad and only look at the good.
How did you get to be here? What was the moment?
What was the moment for you? How did you get to be here? I thought it had to do with the girl.
There was a trip to New York,
Okay.
and there was a girl on the trip who I liked. And so this was back in high school though.
Yeah.
And I thought, well, I'll go on the trip. I saw Little Shop of Horrors, but I was in college doing other things, and I went to classes, acting classes, and a professor said, you should explore this, and I said, what do I got to do? And she said, you got to go to an Ivy League school. And I said, tell me which ones. And she did, and I got into one. And
Yale?
Yeah, I got into Yale.
That makes it sound pretty easy. Have you played a producer before? Because you've played directors before.
I played a lot of directors. Did I direct Santino in Tootsie? I'm not sure. Oh, you're going to Friends?
Like a little bit. Well, we have Friends.
Yeah.
There was a Robert De Niro moment.
Oh, yeah. Analyze that.
There's a moment in Merrily when you guys are sitting there and you're like, oh my gosh, is it a hit? Is it a hit? What was it like playing that scene on opening night?
Opening night, of course, was ridiculous. But also, on top of that, when I was rehearsing it, it's like I'm in a big, fat Sondheim number. And I was like, that has got to be a bucket list for anybody. The best thing about it is, I think, the pride that Joe feels. He gets to just watch with pride that this is the first time and it's not the last time. And it's just so endearing.
Well, this is the first time we're sitting down together, and I hope it's not the last time
I
as
hope
well.
so too, yeah.